All right, we're now live on Twitch and on YouTube.
Live on Twitch
And it's time to stream. And let's do it.
And it's time to stream.
And let's do it.
And it's time to stream. And let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this real quickly. This
Okay,
something is not right.
real quickly. This
Okay,
something.
Yep, that was really annoying. All right. I think we fixed the audio issue, so we can move forward. All right. So we are based out of Merril Field, Anchorage, and we're flying to, I guess, in the same region. This would be in Anchorage, Alaska. So we can start. Let's go ahead and start. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. And again, we're live on Twitch and we're live on YouTube simultaneously. So right now, just wanted to set up my, and let's restart this. All right, we're good. And if this is your first time watching this channel, 𝘓𝘓𝘯𝘨𝘢, we specialize in more aviation.
Airlines, you fly locals and tourists to destinations
I guess it
throughout
doesn't
South
matter.
Central Alaska. In this trip, you'll take your passengers on a scenic Chugach tour. The goal is to give your passenger the most scenic experience you can.
All right, let's do this. I am just trimming out right now. Let's close these for now. My MFD isn't showing properly. I'm going to try and get it out one more time. The first one popped out. And waiting for the second one. The second one keeps failing. And all right, I'm having some trouble with my Let's start this one more time. Okay, the first one is working. Second one is failing. Close all. All right. And let's start to try popping them out one more time. Okay, finally worked. But yep, it's on top here. I'm off course a little bit because actually, let's restart this trip in a minute. Once I fix this, I have to restart. My apology. I have a little problem going on with this. My screen for my monitors are not locking in. I have another monitor that handles the MFD and PFDs. So when the pop-out manager opens up, it should automatically load them here. And I was having some issue with that. So with that, that kind of delayed me. So my apology for that. All right, I'm back. I'm trying to fix something here. But I think I have it. And I'm going to start over. So
pilot for Gaia Airlines, you fly locals and tourists to destinations throughout South Central Alaska. In this trip, you'll take your passengers on a scenic 𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓 tour. The goal is to give your passenger the most scenic experience you can.
Wow, this is a beautiful plane. Well, thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy it, because I will be enjoying this beautiful plane. Maybe I could add this to my wish list one of these days, but for now. So this trip is going to be from Anchorage, Alaska. We're actually flying around Anchorage, Alaska to this trip, and we'll be taking off from Merril Field, or we're heading to Merril Field, but it's out of Anchorage. So we're flying around, and the idea on this mission is to bring these tourists to their destination. So first leg of the trip, we're flying from PAMR to PAAQ. That's going to be about 32.67 nautical miles. And so the first leg of the journey, I could set up the autopilot right now on my screen, and with that, that will give me okay, it's already set in. So once I start, it will give me the remaining guidance and instructions as far as where to go, but autopilot will take over. But for now, that should be it. Just look through these navigation points. We're going to Beach Lake and continue flying just inland of the coastline and pass just to the north of 𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓 village. And that's the site, Beach Lake, which lies just inland of Nick Arm. And then we're going to Merril Lake, and Merril Lake lies just ahead. It is located along Alaska Route 1, Glen Highway, and just to the northeast of Hilltop Airport. Then we're going to Nick River. So these are the routes we're flying over. And then when we get to PAAQ, which is PAMR Buddy Woods Municipal, we'll be landing there. And that's the destination. So that's where this will take us, PAAQ. Alright, so let's go ahead and take off now. And airspeed's alive, instruments in the green. We'll wait until we reach the appropriate speeds to lift off. And whoa, the car came out of the road. That was, wow, never seen that before in a sim, at least. That was something else. Don't want to stall this, but let's make sure the flaps are up. We're climbing right now. We're at 800, 900 feet and climbing. And I'm looking at my other monitors to make sure that so right now I am off where I should be. So right about now I'm going to turn on the autopilot. And the vertical speed. First, let's set the altitude. Altimeter. We're at 23, so let's go to 3,000 feet for right now, and change the so we're climbing to 3,000 feet, and put it back on the navigation in a minute so it could start. All right, way high on the speed. Right now I'm already in the yellow arc, so I'm gonna come down to about 115 knots, around there. That should be fine. You don't need to climb anymore. I'm already, oh, actually, let's go up. I'm still climbing, so give it enough to climb. Once I level off, I will reduce the speed. Okay, could come down on the speed, and for now I'm gonna hit the nav and see where it takes me. The leg. Let's go to the heading. All right, so our autopilot is set. We're coming up to PA. Okay, let's look outside and see. Right now, so right now the autopilot is actually in control. I am just enjoying the journey, and it's actually beautiful here. Just so you know, this is from the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, but it's the 40th edition, 40th anniversary edition. So this mission I'm doing is actually from Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004. So this is something pretty good. And just to give you a little background, I am a student pilot. I am somewhat inactive. For a while I've been finishing up an aerospace engineering degree. So once I finish next semester, I will resume my flight training. So I'm also using this to help me to be more confident in using like the autopilot, and also to help me with my navigation, as well as just building back up my muscle memory and doing these maneuvers. I do have some videos on using like other add-ons from the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Some are the like for flight training, so like the FS Academy, which is a part of the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and Microsoft itself has the built-in flight training. But for more extensive and FAA-oriented one, I am going to use the X-Plane version. I do have X-Plane. I have X-Plane 11. I know most people are going to be like, oh no, you're in the old arcade game. But there is a add-on, or actually there is an integration that Gleam made that runs with X-Plane 11. And it goes over the FAA curriculum, so you can follow along and learn, but you get to go out and practice your maneuvers within the flight simulator with a guided instructor beside you, giving you the directions as to how you should do your maneuvers and what you should do. So, and that one is a course, so you have videos and content from like a manual that you go by. So that is a very detailed and FAA-based curriculum. So that one will help me a lot more because of the maneuvers that you're doing. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna go up a little bit more since I'm coming close to these mountains, and let's go up. Right, but long story short, I'm really looking forward to starting back my flight training, and more imminently, I'm looking forward to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, which is coming out in a few days. So that is something I'm really looking forward to, and I know they have a better flight training integration within it, so I will definitely want to try that, and I'll do some live streams as well as videos on that, so please stick with me, support please, and check it out. Thank you. Hey, I didn't notice you were on the stream. My apology. So this is a practice for me. I am based out of Florida. Where are you? E10K. Are you still there? Oh, you're out of Vegas. Oh, pretty cool. So I used to be on the west side in California, so that's where I first started my flight training, was in California. So that's pretty cool. So you're flying in Vegas, or are you already a pilot? man, it's really beautiful. Let me show the outside view here. It's really nice. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh man. Oh wow, that's really, really good. Congrats on finishing your IFR. I have about 50 hours. So I soloed in California before moving to Florida to do my aerospace engineering. So I soloed around 21, 22 hours, and once I came to Florida, I started flying some, but it wasn't consistent because one, it was during COVID, and two, I had gotten sick, so I wasn't so sure if I was going to be able to continue. But I did get back my medical 2 years ago, so I have to renew it again. But I have to finish my aerospace engineering next semester, and I will be dedicating more time and training then. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So I'm glad you also finished with your IFR. That's really impressive. Are you planning to go commercial or just for fun? Yeah, I love to fly, and I've been using Microsoft Flight Simulator from the FSX, and I was using that on Steam. Then Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 came out. I also have X-Plane. I have some other sims prepared, all different ones, but I really love the missions in the FSX. So that was actually, I'm about to land coming up, so let me get back in here real quick. But yes. Oh, that's pretty good. I wish you the best in studying for your commercial. I should be descending a little bit, so let's descend to... I might have to do a go around because I am... Let's turn this off. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, T10K. I definitely have to do a go around because I missed my airport. And likewise, the best for you as well. Do you fly on sim as well, or do you only use it for training, or do you not use it at all, or you just mostly use airplanes? E10K. Oh, very cool. That's very nice. Yeah, practicing approaches are very good. Well, yeah, you have to use a nice a yoke as when possible. That's the best way. Yeah, I'm very much looking for the career mode in 2024, and I think this is a water landing year. Oh no, it's not. I came back around and going to take the same path on my MFD that I used to make sure on the GPS to get back on track for this landing. Oh, there it is. That's the airport. I have it in sight. So now I'm just going to go around the pattern to make sure. So for those of you just came in, this is based out of Alaska, and I'm just doing this. I guess it's like a mission from the 40th edition of the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I should be taking these tourists on this leg and land here. So I'm coming around landing. I can show you my screen, my left screen, so you can see the view I'm looking at. I can see the airport there. So I go back to the main screen. No, I've not. I've never tried it. Thank you, Dwayne, 420. I'll definitely look forward to that. Oh, okay. Nice to know. I'll definitely look into that. I should be coming down in altitude in this. I need a notch of flaps. I'm in the white arc, so I can definitely take out a notch. I can show you my other screen again, left screen. So I have the airport right there in sight. I'm about 1,100 feet coming in. I need to descend more flaps. I think I have full flaps.
500.
All right. Wow, what was that? That was strange. All right. Oh, you never know what I just did. I landed on the floats. I didn't put down my gear, my landing gear. Wow. Well, I landed. I ruined the airplane, I think. Let's see. I'm trying to put it down now. I don't think I can. I might have to just restart this. Wow. I made a big boo-boo on this. I don't think I can even. I know. Wow. Ugh. That's very annoying. There's a little trick I can do. If I exit out of this, I can go to the main menu, come back in, and can't do that in real life, but and then if I come back in, it might allow me to resume my flying. So if I go back to the activities, and let's see here. That was really annoying. Oh my gosh. Hey. That's why we can practice in this flight simulator. And not. So if I continue, 1 second. Let me look at one thing first. If I continue here. Ouch. Oh, man. All right. Hopefully it will carry me back to where I will be able to continue.
As a pilot for Gaia Airlines, you fly locals and tourists to destinations throughout South Central Alaska. In this trip,
Okay.
you'll take your passengers on a scenic 𝘓𝘓𝘯𝘓 tour. The goal is to give your passenger the most scenic experience you can.
So he took me back to the last leg, but I still have to fly a little way. Well, at least now I learned my lesson. So are you still there, T10K? Okay, thank you. I'm having some issues with these. I use a pop out to. Why is DaVinci Resolve opening? I'm not using that right now. My PFD and my MSD are failing to pop out. Alright, I have to use the one on the screen, which is not the best right now. So let's go to nav, heading, and also altitude. Okay. It's getting me back on track. I'll go down at 1500. I'll use the MFDs and the PFDs on the main screen so that I can focus on landing it right now. And I need to start descending because I'm coming up real fast on the airport. Like, yeah. So for right now, I'm gonna turn off the autopilot so that I can manually fly it. Okay, turn off the autopilot, and this is like a flyover because I'm still descending. And this time my landing gears are down, so that helps. Definitely don't want to stall. I won't land on this side, I'll land on the farther end. You can see it right there. So have you only flown in, did you only fly in Nevada? Oh, sorry. I think that's where you said you flew, right? T10K? Or Arizona? Yeah, Nevada. That's where you said you flew. All right, I'm lining up. Oh, cool. That's very good. A little bit low.
Stall.
All right. All right, at least this is not as embarrassing as it was before. Me landing on the floats. Oh man, that was something else. So let's clear the runway. These are so sensitive. I wonder why it didn't. But this is really annoying on my part. I'm gonna take off back again to continue on the trip. These floats are really annoying pedaling on the pedals. I should taxi much more slower. Oh. I'm gonna taxi here to yeah, I'll brief the passengers. Hey passengers, I'm just heading to the end of the runway and we'll take off from there. Hopefully they'll understand. I'll take off on this runway here. I'm back taxiing, which hey, first day on the job sometimes. I hope I don't get a write-up. ATC is pretty upset right now. It's telling me to get off the runway. So I'll do a make sure my takeoff configuration flaps up. Let's go around. Yeah, they gave me a number to call. Yeah, it's like all right. Line up for takeoff. I'll just take back off and head to my final destination. Airspeed's alive, instruments in the green. All right. And I am above 500, so I can start turning 1,000 feet climbing. Definitely don't want to stall. But this is very beautiful out here. I'll let you kind of see what it looks like to the left of us as I'm climbing out. All right. So about this time, I'll turn back on the autopilot and let's get the altitude. I'll go up to 2005 for right now, or around there, because I can barely see. Okay. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Would you like to work for an airline in Alaska, or for? I think you're on your way to getting your commercial. Is that correct? T10K. All right. Well, now my autopilot is active. I want to see if I can get my MFD and PFD back up and running. Ah, they're failing. At least my MFD came out this time. Let me try one more time and see if I can get the PFD and MFD working. Ah, that one isn't. But I know if I close this and reopen it, it might work. Oh, that's very cool. So you have 280 hours. So if you have 280 hours, then you're well on your way to get your to do your commercial check ride. Are you working on your commercial check ride? Very cool. Very cool. I know you can, man. You can do it. Oh. I had to lift up my gears, landing gears. I'll remember to put them back down next time. Yeah. That's what happens when you fly Cessnas, mostly 172s. You don't worry about landing gears until you're flying a plane that you have to do it every time. Even in the sim, I mostly use the 172 because that's what I use do most of my training on. So, but with this mission, it's using the Pilatus. Oh, nice. Very cool. So you also use a 172. So that's pretty cool. Okay, it's nice. Oh, it worked finally. My PFD and my MFD are popped out. So I'll show you what it looks like. I have an instrument screen that it shows the instrument separate from the main monitor that you're seeing right now. So if you look now, you can see I have the instruments showing on this monitor, on a separate monitor. So the MFD and the PFD, I need them to pop out when I'm flying so I don't have to look down on the main monitor that I'm flying through that you're seeing. That way I always have this stationary. So if I'll go back to the main screen. Trying. Trying. It's a older small monitor, so it doesn't. It it just helps. We're coming up towards these mountains, so I might need to climb a little bit more. These mountains are coming up real fast, so I'm gonna go up to 4 or 5. Actually, let's make it 5,000 feet. And I'm using the autopilot to actually dial that in. So now I'm climbing at around 850 feet per minute. But this is also for my training. Yes, it's a Pilatus. So I'm climbing up to 5,000. I'm at right 4,200 right now. And climbing. I'll show the outside while it's climbing. You can see the mountains on the left and on the right as well. It's very, very beautiful. It's a very nice plane as well. It's on the Pilatus on floats. So So when you fly, do you practice in a glass cockpit, T10K? Or do you use just the regular antiquated ones that I prefer sometimes? Wow, looks really beautiful here. I could pull out some of the power. Oh, nice. The G5s and 430. And just to use the steam gauges. Okay. Hey, first time chat. Still a Miller Storm. Alright, let's see. Hey, thank you so much, Titinke. I appreciate your feedback, and I wish you the best in your flight training. And hopefully you can try the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and maybe that can help some more with your, at least your IFR practice training. Thank you so much. Oh no. I need fuel. Shit. I'm low on fuel. This is beautiful. I can't lie. Look at this. This is so amazing. I am running really low on fuel. And at least in gliding distance to get there. We'll be descending, so we won't be using that much fuel in a minute. And I thought that the other airport, it should have fueled me, never did. But for right now, I'm close enough, it looks like, that I can make it. Alright. And I can start descending for one. So let's descend to 5,000. Let's descend to 5,000 so we won't use any yeah, we could go down to 4,500 right now. 4,000 actually. And this is amazing in Alaska. This is so beautiful. Oh my lord. The scenery is look at the mountain ridges, the snow, and wow. We're about to turn. We're coming up on a next waypoint. We're going to make a right turn down this channel here. And let's go inside the cockpit. Right about now, we are descending. We're basically not using any fuel at all because we're almost gliding. You can see here our engine power is really low. So good thing is we have floats, so we are over the water. So worst case scenario, we can wow, this is nice. Ouch. Yeah, we're too slow. Let's look at the fuel on 11%. That's cutting it real close. Let's go down to 4,000. Let's descend at 3,000 feet per minute. And so we're approaching the end of the leg soon, and then after that, in a few minutes, we have about a few more minutes before landing, maybe another 15 minutes. But this is a beautiful sight in Alaska. Yeah. Wow, this is just beautiful. I'll turn that off for a minute so I could go around these mountains. Start. Let's take a look outside. All right. Let's turn on back the autopilot and let's see. Too close to the mountains. I don't want to go into the mountains. I want to come down. Just need to start descending. Right around the corner here. And let's go around this corner first before we line up with this landing. Let's look at 8%. That was very close. All right. Right about now, we're coming up to the airport. It should be somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Whoops. The airport is right there. It's lining up. Actually, yeah, I'm seeing we're lining up with another airport. So let's see, where is it? Oh yeah, straight ahead. There it is. So we start descending to 2,000 feet. (2,000 feet). We're gonna do it real slow and so right ahead of us should be the airport, and you can see the tower. Okay, so we're gonna do a pattern. We're gonna enter the pattern. Do a right pattern. Oh, no, actually we have a straight in approach. So we're gonna line up. So I'll turn off the autopilot right now. So I could start lining up. So we could do a straight in. Okay, that's where we're coming in. You start. We're gonna land on. They didn't give us a runway, so I'll take the first one in. So that's the runway here. We'll do a flyover if we need to. Right now, wow, we cut it real close on the. and put in a notch of flaps, landing gear. Landing gears down. Pitch down.
$500.
Okay. We made it. All right. What are you talking about? I landed. Come on. We made it. All right. So thank you for watching. And that was the end of the trip. And please subscribe if you like, and please leave your comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll do another one to get things going. So thank you so much again. All right.